Hi, Mr. Andrew here, and today we're going to talk about how negatives and exponents work together. I have four unique different exponent problems here, and for the first top row we have negative 3 squared, or negative 3 to the second power, and negative 3 in parentheses to the second power. In the bottom row I have a negative 3 to the third power, and a negative 3 in parentheses to the third power. So the thing to remember here, and the thing that we're going to discuss, what makes these different, is that we have an even exponent. I'm just going to abbreviate that EXP. And then we have an odd exponent. So here, if I look at this, I can only include the negative with the function of the exponent if it's inside the parentheses with it. Otherwise, the exponent only affects what is directly attached to. So in other words, this would be a negative, and then I'd have to do the 3 times 3, that being 3 squared, 3 multiplied to itself. So I have to do 3 times 3 and then apply the negative, which is negative 9. So here, negative 3 squared, and negative 3 being in parentheses, then I actually have to multiply negative 3 to a negative 3. The negative gets involved with the exponential. So here I have negative 3 times a negative 3. So this would be negative times negative is a positive. This would be actually a positive 9. This is unique to even exponents. Even exponents, because you have an even number of them, they'll always cancel out because they always have a pair. A pair of negatives will cancel. So even if I had it to the fourth power, I'd have 4 negatives. Well, 2 would cancel, 2 would cancel. It would still end up positive. So for even exponents, you can actually square off the negative, if you will, if the negative is involved inside the exponent, or what you're taking the exponent of. If it's on the outside, then you have to apply it afterwards. For odd exponents, you'll see that it doesn't even matter. So here, if I have negative 3 cubed, or negative 3 times negative of 3 times 3 times 3, again, this is negatives technically on the outside. I have 3 times 3 times 3. Then I'd have 3 times 3 is 9, just like above, but multiply by another 3, that would be a 27. Then I apply the negative. For this one, negative 3 cubed, I actually have to multiply negative 3 to a negative 3 to a negative 3. Hopefully that doesn't run off the paper. And then we have negative 3 times negative 3 is a positive 9, just like it was above. But then positive 9 times another negative 3, then that would be a negative 27. So the thing to note here, for odd exponents, a negative will always exist. If it's a negative 3 cubed, then the negative will come outside of the exponent. If it's negative on the outside to begin with, it'll still end up negative and whatever the exponent equates to. The main catch here is that if you ever have a even exponent and the negative's included inside with the number, then it will be positive. I know this can be a confusing concept. If I need to reiterate anything, or if you need further explanation, don't hesitate to email me. Thank you.